What if you could get back a quarter of your life? Now, we can't go back in time, but you can save yourself from wasting the quarter of what you have left in your life. There's so many ways that this impacts your life. Some people don't take it seriously, but it could also save your life. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is the importance of organization.
I know I'm guilty. All my boyfriends, all my stepfathers, I've never seen them lose anything, but all the women in my family and my girlfriends, I can't find this. Where's my wallet? Where's my keys?
That's actually a good point. Men's brains are wired different than women's. Men seem to be very structured in the way they do things, and women are more intuitive, free-flowing, in the moment. And don't get me wrong, there are women that are very structured, but I'm just saying people's brains are wired different, and it's easier for some people to be very structured and easier for others to just do what they feel in the moment.
Or maybe not in the moment. That's my problem. My mind is somewhere else when I come in. I'm thinking about turning off the alarm, putting groceries away, and the last thing I'm thinking about is where I'm laying down my keys. What is that called? That helps you find your devices?
Oh, yeah, but you can't rely on that.
I know.
And that's a big thing with people. How many times have you been late for an appointment or missed an appointment altogether because you couldn't find your keys, your wallet, your cell phone, your glasses, and you were late, so you were driving through the traffic really fast. You could have gotten in an accident. So many lives are just messed up because of a little thing that causes this big chain reaction.
The ripple effect, yeah.
Like, for example, in a previous relationship, we missed a flight because she couldn't get it together. She wasn't organized enough to know where everything was. And I think we even had an issue of not being able to find a passport.
I remember when I was living alone with my child, just he and I, one of my favorite things to do in my off times was organizing. And, you know, that involves tearing everything out of whatever you want to organize, be it your refrigerator, your closet, a drawer, a cupboard. I found the best way to go about that is to just remove everything from the cupboard, closet, drawer, whatever, wipe it down, and then put everything back.
Start over.
Yeah, just put everything back slowly the way you want to. And of course, it's going to involve a good organization, is going to involve a lot of discarding items. So you want to make sure that, you know, clothes, you could donate them so that they're reused. You know, you're not adding too much to landfill, because a lot of things that people have, their clutter, can be reused by other people.
And that's actually another point, is that takes us into the topic of letting go of things, cleaning up, getting rid of 20% of what you own, and simplifying your life. I think part of the reason a lot of people aren't organized is because they're just too cluttered. They don't know where anything is. There's too much stuff.
Those poor hoarders. I've seen a couple where they start removing something and the hoarder will go, no, I need that. No, I need that. I need that. And it's really sad because that stuff will drive you crazy. And in my opinion, get rid of it. Anything that will drive me crazy or cause strife in my life or upset, I got to get rid of it. And that includes clutter. But so how do we go about it? How do you, because I've known you for almost 10 years now, and you have never lost your keys, wallet, or phone. How many times have I lost my keys, wallet, and phone in 10 years since you've known me?
How many times a day is more like it. I mean, I just put it in the same spot every time. That's what I do. You come in and you just you're on your phone and then you just throw your keys out thinking about it. You throw your wallet down without thinking about it. Yeah, you're talking to your son. Here's another example. It's tax time now. How many of you come home from shopping or running around town and you just throw your receipts down without even thinking about it? It's like receipts over here, receipts over there. You know, we have an organization system. We come home and we put the receipts in we have I showed you that thing.
I'm good at receipts.
We have a closet door with different categories that you just put it in.
The hanger that we use as a receipt.
Right. So immediately, all the receipts are immediately organized. And a lot of people, they just go, oh, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with this at the end of the week. I'll deal with this next month. I'll deal with this at tax time. Come tax time, you have an entire garbage bag full of receipts. You have no idea what's in there. And again, you just wasted a week of your life trying to make sense of that. It's better to just take care of it right away.
Right? I was just going to say that is the winning lottery number, is to just get rid of it do it in the
Deal with it
moment.
immediately.
That goes for doing dishes when a dish goes in there, or two in the
Oh, yeah.
sink. If you, well, shut up.
Dishes piling up like this rather than just cleaning it right away as it gets dirty. You know, that's a big
another
issue.
thing. He always cleans his dish in the moment. And mine stay in the sink. But I tell you,
And then you get all upset, like, oh my God, we need a maid.
I don't want to laugh because I pulled a rib and I'm not going to the gym. I'm in healing mode. So don't make me laugh. But yeah, and that gets me on something else. Women, that brings me somewhere else. I'm bad enough, okay? I don't need to be taking care of my man's stuff and helping him find his stuff. So find a man that is organized and responsible. It'll save you a lot of grief. Marcus is very responsible. So what am I doing? Again, meditation really helps, sets you up for a very good day, including not losing items. And just having a place, now I have that hook that I walk in and I just put it on the hook.
A lot of people are just go, go, go. They think they don't have time to organize as they go, rather than let it all pile up and then deal with it later on. I think simplifying your life is a big key to that. Like, you need to spend a little bit of time every day to relax and take assessment of your day and how to streamline it, make it more efficient without bogging yourself down and always being late and always, if you're late for something, you get upset, you get angry, you get stressed, you're shortening your life. Stress is a big cause of shorter lives, and it's not fun to be with stressed out people. They're always upset and angry.
Yeah, when I worked in the insurance company when I was 20 years old, for the Teamsters in Chicago, I really was very responsible. I needed to be on my job in my chair at 8 a.m. And what I found, I know it's simple, but it's so simple. It's so life-changing, but not enough people do it. It's prepare your things for the night before. I had my outfit laid out and ironed. I knew what I was going to wear, so I wasn't wondering, looking at my closet for 10 minutes trying to figure it out. I had my water bottle ready. I didn't really have my lunch ready, but, just whatever you can get ready the night before helps.
And I think also this ties in with my video about habits. Get into the habit of being organized. Get into the habit of putting things in the same place. That way, when an emergency happens and you can't think straight, your automatic muscle things knows where to grab without thinking about it.
Right. Because, what is the opposite? It's stressful. People get stressed out if they are on a time constraint and they can't find something, like their keys.
What if there's a real emergency? Your house is burning down and you have 45 seconds to grab the most important things and be out of there before the house crashes down. What are you going to grab? Where is it? If you don't have it in the same spot every time, you could have lost the most valuable thing in your life, including your own life.
Does that go to having a drill, doing drills?
That would help.
Okay, because that's what we do.
Some families do that.
Yeah, that would be fun for families to do. It's kind of blah for us, but we do have our drills once or twice a year.
What if somebody broke into the house? You don't confront them. You run out the back door and you call for help. Well, do you know where your phone is? Does your muscle memory know what to do? What if there's a fire? What if there's, a million situations where you got to bolt out of there quickly?
Yeah. So how do you do it? Because you walk around, when we first met, you're walking around with your wallet, your keys, and your phone right in your hand. Like, if I had my keys in my hand in public, I'd lay it down in one store and, 15 stores later, I'd be like, oh my God.
I get so used to feeling it that if something's missing, I feel naked. Something's not right. And I don't proceed further. My fingers are used to holding things in a certain way. And if something's missing, I feel like it's like a mother and a child.
Not really. There's plenty of parents that forget their kids in the back seat, which, by the way, I just got a new car maybe 6 months ago. And guess what? As soon as I turned off the engine, the car starts beep, 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 beep. And on the front, it says, "See item in back seat." And I'm like, what is this thing? And I kept meaning to go to Buick and ask them about it until it dawned on me finally after the 50th time. It is a warning to make sure you're not forgetting your child in the back seat. It's standard now in cars.
Really?
Because too many parents are forgetting their children in the back seat. So do not say, "Oh, it's not like you forget your child." No, you forget that too. Wow. Can you believe that? But so how do you do it? What do you do? When you come in, you put your keys and your wallet and your phone. Actually, I know, but.
What?
Well, I know what you do. You come in and you put your phone on your speaker and you put your keys on your desk over there.
Yeah, it's the exact same spot each time. You know, they train you in the military to not think with your mind, to think with your muscles, where if something happens, you know how to take your gun apart blindfolded and put it back together. You know how to do anything without your eyes or your ears, and they drill you. They're constantly, get into the habit. Again, it's a habit. You got to learn the habit of doing something. So when the war happens, when the emergency happens, when the battle starts happening in your life, you need to be just subconsciously know exactly what to do without thinking about it, because your brain is what messes you up more than anything. Your muscles remember doing certain things. This goes here, without even thinking about it. But if it's grabbing for air,
And even in emergencies, like if your plane crashes, but it's still intact and you're still there, people are like stunned. It's called biased complacency. You're like, what do I do? You're just waiting. You're not moving. You got to move.
Escape, yeah. Plan ahead for the worst and get ready for it. Plan for it. But also for your everyday stuff, get into the habit of being organized. I mean, literally, if you add up all the moments of your life where you got messed up because of one little thing, you didn't know where it was out of place, and the chain reaction that happened because of that, you could have lost a job interview because you couldn't find your keys and somebody else got the job. I mean, it could have changed the rest of your life.
And poor Marcus has seen me frantically looking for my keys before. This was in the past. This hasn't happened in how long? Because I don't like it. So, I don't like this to happen. So I've made changes so that this doesn't happen.
I always said, you know those people that have those things that clip to your pants with a long wire that retracts, and you put your keys on it, you put your wallet on it, so whoosh, whoosh. You're like, hey,
yeah, so you tell me to get that.
It's like those
chains.
Yeah, so everything is chained to your body. But anyway, yeah, so it's every category of your life would benefit from organization. Your business, I mean, literally, you could it could make the difference between a successful business and a business that if you don't have your business organized, and life, your home, that's business too, then things get out of control.
Yeah, everything just flows better with organization, and I've always knew that. That's why I've always been organizing and streamlining things, just to make things easier. However, I don't like cutting quality to make things easier. That's one thing I will not do. No. I won't sacrifice quality.
So that's it. That's our message for today. It's one of the secrets of success. There was an article about what the most successful men do in their businesses. On their desk, they have piles of paper coming in every day, mail. They say one of their secrets is they only touch everything once. They open that letter, they read it, they decide right away, this goes here, this goes in the garbage, take care of this. Next one. And they immediately do something about it. They don't say, I'm going to deal with this tomorrow. I'm going to put it in this to-do list pile. That's what a lot of people do. They don't want to deal with all this stuff that's coming. But every day you have more mail coming in, more papers, more issues, more notes. The faster you take care of this stuff, instead of picking that note up and figuring out what to do with it, 3 times. Figure out what to do with it once. Organize. Do something about it. I mean, don't procrastinate. Don't put things off. That's efficiency. That's how you become successful at business. That's how you become successful in relationships, in life, in everything. And that's how you can get a quarter of your life back. You've only got so much time left in your life. So make it efficient. Make it work right. And then you have more time to actually enjoy life and to not stress so much. And stress is one of the biggest killers. And one of the ways to get less stress is to be organized.
Organization is key. It is so important. So think about that. And take that with you and think about it the next time you come in with those keys in your hand.
Well, more than just keys, everything. Everything in your life.
Everything has a place and a place for everything.
Exactly.
Take care. We'll see you in the next video.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.